We've just got the information today that Mamata Banerjee, the West Bengal Chief Minister, has decided not to allow the broadcast of your movie, saying that it's propaganda, that it's detrimental to law and order in the state. How would you respond to Bengal and the Bengal Chief Minister's decision to ban your movie in that state?
So the simple thing is that the movie has been running for last 3.5 days, and it has been running to pack houses. Thousands and thousands of people have seen the film in Bengal already, and there is not a single incidence of any kind of disturbance. And when I got the news, I immediately checked with my distributor that is there any kind of disturbance because of which sudden disturbance which has led to this kind of decision. And he said he checked with all the theatre owners and he came back to me and he said no, there is nothing of that sort.
Okay.
So I am not able to understand that for 3.5 days, if the film has run successfully and peacefully and people have loved it and emotionally connected with it on such a big level, then I don't understand how suddenly it has become a law and order disturbance. I'm not able to understand it. Maybe you can explain it to me.
But tell me, Mr. Shah, what is also being cited, it's not just Bengal, which has now banned your movie, but also states like Tamil Nadu, where there seems to be an unofficial ban because theatre owners are saying there is no footfalls, they don't want to take a chance, etc. The reasons that are being cited by these folks is yours is a propaganda movie, it demonizes one state, it demonizes one entire community, and potentially it could lead to some kind of violence. What do you have to say to that?
We've made it clear, amply clear, time and again, that this film is not against any community, any religion, or even the state of Kerala. It's against none. It's against terror. And if I thought that when we are making this kind of a film, we'll be applauded for exposing the terror network, showing the courage to expose the terror network at this level with such honesty and such boldness. But instead of that, now we are being told that we are a propaganda film.
Okay.
I don't know how to answer to that. The only answer I can think of is that go and see those females who are coming out of the cinema hall and crying and connecting with the problem. And there are so many stories. Day before yesterday, on Saturday, there was a woman in one of the theatres in Goregaon. She got so emotional that the film had to be stopped for 10 minutes. Because her daughter went through a similar situation.
Okay.
And she had to be consoled. And once she calmed down, the film restarted. Now, a propaganda film, I'm sure you will understand, cannot have this kind of a real connect. That's my only answer as a filmmaker.
Okay.
That when your film is genuinely connecting with the people of the nation, it cannot be a propaganda film. We've seen in the past, propaganda films come and they mushroom for a weekend and then they disappear. But that's not the case with this film. Today, the number of people watching this film is much higher than Friday.
So the other point that the critics of this film say is that, you know, what is being depicted in the film is far away from reality. And the truth is, there might be a few hundred cases of people converting or being converted forcibly to Islam and then being taken to fight for ISIS in Iraq, Syria, Afghanistan, etc. But you make it a completely absurd and exaggerated claim that there are more than 30,000 such cases. So what the reality is and what you have portrayed, one is an exaggerated version of the other. How do you respond to that?
See, what happened is that was the only argument they had against the film before the film released, right? And in 3.5 days, there are millions of reactions from various people on social media where nobody has talked about 32,000 number or number is less or more. What they are saying is that, oh my God, if this is happening in our own country, we need to stand up and protect our daughters. So the film is connecting with people on a human level. Now, when that propaganda did not get the desired result, maybe showing a law and order situation is another way to stop us from showing the film to millions of people who want to see the film. That's what I think. And I don't know how else to respond to these constant allegations, which mean nothing actually.
All
They're
right.
just thrown at us to discredit us.
Okay. These